I'll be there.
Well, you better. Hello, everybody. My name is Edo Hester. Welcome back to Fall of the Republic. Alright, so we are continuing our southern... Is this thing on? We are continuing our southern push. Every time I say that, that's because
Construction complete.
I've been recording for the No Commentary channel. Star Wars Battlefront 2, the original. Turns out I still need to record the, whatchamacallit?
Planetary control achieved.
Grievous, why did you go to ground?
Building
Why is the
under
AC
construction.
turning on? Oh well. It's got a little stuffy in here anyway. Anyhow,
Have these permits scattered off too.
what was I saying? Oh yeah, and the Call of Duty games. Although it's funny because I started looking at my old, not old, but my videos on the actual No Commentary channel. Which, by the way, channel is linked down in the description. I think. Well, it will be for this
Construction
episode.
complete.
Video. Cruel AI, give it to me hard, daddy. Did I just say that? Moving on.
Tactical battle
Ugh.
imminent.
I could have just attacked with my
I understand.
invading army. But what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, 250 of the videos are for Mass Effect
Construction
alone.
complete.
Not the first game. I'm not I'm not that misogynistic to render 250 videos on a single game. Space Insurers notwithstanding, but let me rephrase that. A campaign.
Invasion commencing.
System conquered.
Grievous, stop going to the ground.
Beginning construction.
I know you like killing people, but geez, taking it to a whole new extreme.
What do you have to lose?
Everything. So anywho,
I'm on it.
but no, well, I haven't recorded the last bit of Mass Effect 3, like, after
Final
the
arming
Citadel...
sequence engaged.
What? After the Citadel, party, because... I kind of feel bad I didn't record my reactions to the party, because I've never played any of the DLCs before, but...
Construction complete.
I don't... See, it's one of those things where if you're a video game designer, it probably helps if you
Construction
look at...
complete.
Approaching.
What? If you look at games and examine, why do you like them? Like, for me, Mass Effect, and for countless thousands, if not tens or hundreds of thousands of people, it's the characters. Like, I don't know who it was, but someone posted a video of if you don't recruit Garrus in the first game, you end up recruiting him in the second
Tactical
game.
battle imminent.
Oh, hello. And I remember there were some people who were like, I can't believe you've done this. You didn't recruit him the first time? Wait, why did you... Oh. See, this is why I would expect my forces to retreat
It won't be
in a
long
situation like that, not stand there and fight and then retreat. This is why I hate auto-resolving space battles. Well, unless it's just an enemy station and maybe one or two ships, and even then, it's like, you have an acclimator. Oh, this will be easy. I lose a Providence. It's like, what?
Tactical battle imminent.
Yeah, about your little... Oh, I forgot to pull in the giant ball. Oh, well. But anyway, so to recap what's going on here, I spent 4 minutes talking about No Commentary. Oh yeah, if there are games you want to, like...
Choose your
One thing I always wanted
reinforcements.
to do was the No Commentary channel, just because it's like... growing up, I enjoyed background noise. and I enjoyed
command
video
I
games,
like.
so I would look
This
out
planet
for
is ours.
no commentary gameplay because I like hearing the game in the background.
What is it, my lord? We will show no mercy.
Of course, I did find the occasional commentary channel. It's like, I'd rather listen to the video game. And of course, as I got older, it's like, ooh, he posted a video, and it's... yeah.
Me to attack?
I think it was Markiplier when I first started actively going to commentary channels. Followed by Jacksepticeye, and then Minilad, and yeah. So that's my YouTube in a nutshell. So yes, if there are videos or games you want to
I'll
see,
dispatch them.
listen, I don't know. Well, post on the no commentary channel. Don't let me know in this video. Let me know on that channel. Again, link down below in the description. What was I doing? Oh yeah, destroying this fleet.
Me to attack?
Honestly, we destroyed the engines on the acclimators. We,
What we want.
you know what? I'm not gonna allow them to retreat.
I am at your disposal. I will send one.
Also, there was a comment saying you shouldn't go into a battle with the expectation of retreating. I play conservatively, especially for mods like, what do you call it? Call of the Republic, and especially Thrawn's Revenge, where I don't like losing units because, at least early on, like right now, yes, I could lose these Lucre Hulks, but Lucre Hulks are kind of expensive. Like right now, I can only build 5 of them. At least the battleship version. I think the auxiliary I could build 7, but still.
Me to attack?
Lucre Hulks are kind of the battleship of my fleet, where it's like, I can't exactly lose these because they're big, expensive battleships I spent. I know it's a catch-22. I built a ship
I'll dispatch
for its raw power, but then I refuse to use its raw power if it's at risk.
We will show no mercy.
I mean, you guys, just look at the AI. I'm playing on hard. Well,
What?
Admiral, technically the hardest difficulty, but Cruel AI, I don't know why I'm going here, it's not there enough.
Let us take what we want.
Battle. I swear, I'm gonna put on my bathrobe because the AC is blowing right at me. And that's when it turns off.
I'll dispatch them.
But again, it's one of those things where
We will show
yes, I
no
play
mercy.
conservatively. All you have to, unless I can easily replace units, in which case all you have to look at is Rise of Palpatine and the Clone Wars. Ooh! Oh boy, did I produce Venators like candy. See? The AC just turned off. Like, I would throw
Me to attack?
dozens of Venators at the enemy because it's like, it's a capital ship, so I have the firepower, but it's also a carrier,
Let us take what we want.
so it can more or less defend itself with its fighter complement.
Here.
Not the most perfect of strategies, but if you guys remember, the CIS was throwing way more droids at droid starfighters at me than I could easily
What is it,
destroy
Milo?
in some battles.
I am at your disposal. I'll dispatch them.
Why am I defending myself? Half the time it doesn't seem... Reading some of the comments, it's like, did you even watch the
I
video?
will
'Cause
send one of my minions.
Yet again, it is proven that machines are superior.
I love the sparks that started to fly after that. Anywho, so we have secured this planet again. We're
Tactical battle imminent.
see, it's like that dreadnought stack. there's between 6 to 10, I should say, ships in this fleet, or units, I should say. Well, this kind of, okay, so there's 6 units.
Choose your reinforcements.
They are the primary targets.
Direct fire on the engines.
Coordinate your attacks.
Phenomena. Do 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 do. Ha ha ha.
Destroy the engines.
And as easy as you like.
Deny them any chance to escape.
I don't care if they escape. We destroyed the fleet. That was the primary target. The station's gonna blow up anyway.
I am not programmed to feel, but this brings me slight amusement. Ha, ha, ha.
Retreat aborted.
Okay. Oh, did a ship get away? Ugh. The dreadnoughts were the primary threat. Moving on.
I'm going.
Why aren't you making
Constructing.
me money?
Tactical battle imminent.
Oh, is this that? You have done fucked up, my friends. See, how many units have I destroyed? But the AI is still throwing them at me like they're candy. Like, here, take candy. Let me take the planet. I take your candy, and I say no. My Let's Plays in a nutshell.
There shall be
I'll
no
take what you-
treaty.
I'll take what you throw at me, but then I'll say no. Okay, the primary threat is going to be the acclimators / all their small frigates. Just because their small frigates can easily focus all their fire on one ship. But unlike them, I have a fleet commander. The nice thing is, Trench is tier 2.
What is it, my lord?
Alright, so Grievous is going to lead the primary subjugator fleet. Get it? If you didn't, I pity you. That was a perfect pun.
I am at your disposal. We will show no mercy. Me to attack?
Yes! I don't see, I didn't click on anyone else. Attack, they're right there. Although, I got curious. Excuse me. And I actually googled the Lucrehulk battleship, because I could have sworn even the battleship carried 1,500 starfighters in it, and it does.
What we want.
I'm slightly annoyed.
I'll dispatch them.
I'd expect. I think my problem is I expect too much realism from games, because I have a battleship, or I have a Lucrehulk battleship.
Show no mercy.
I expect it to still carry 1,500 starfighters in it.
Me to attack? I am at your disposal.
Okay, I know you're a battle carrier, but why aren't these guys,
One of my minions. Let us take what we want.
See, this is exactly why I retreat, because of all this okay, seriously, point towards the goddamn enemy.
How treacherous.
No, the only thing treacherous is the fact that you're exposing your ass to the enemy.
What is it, my lord?
I hear explosions. Please tell me those aren't mine.
I will send you one of my minions. Here, I'll dispatch them.
Okay, why are they moving forward? Still?
We will show no mercy.
I am so used to having a subjugator just easily mow these things down. The battle carrier is not the way to go. Yes, I'm throwing a lot of fighters at the enemy, but ship-to-ship combat, we only destroyed one acclimator and our shields are almost down on the Dark Venge. Dark Venge? Really? Weren't you destroyed at the Battle of Naboo?
Retreat
I will
aborted.
send you one of my minions.
I'm not hearing trenches. Trench doesn't speak! Well, I mean, Trench is kind of dead, like dead. Like, he was killed on screen. So... Well, when in doubt, send in the fleet commander to get the job done. Slightly annoyed there's two versions of the Ryukusent and the Providence. Like, I don't want to say it kind of feels like lazy writing, making an existing ship bigger. Just because someone sees the profile, they're going to assume, oh, it's the same ship, when it's like, yes, well, no. It's just a bigger version. Yeah, we're not retreating now that my engines are down.
Let us take what we want. I'll dispatch them.
Trench, save the day. I love how they're going for my donut.
I will send you one of my minions.
And not my flagship, which is blazing away. Dun, 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 dun. Ignore the flaming engines. We'll repair those later. Alright, another one down. Oh, how cool would it be if there was a Star Wars game where you could take command of a... like, similar to World of Warships, but Star Wars. Where you could shoot your turbo lasers out. Not multiplayer like World of Warships, but similar control mechanisms. Like, you could take control in the middle of a battle, point all your lasers at one target, while the guns on the other side automatically shoot at whatever target happens to get by.
Here.
Are you... I genuinely hate nebulas. I mean, yeah, they're pretty, but the whole disabling of the hunting ability of fighters is bullshit. Yes, I understand it negates special abilities, but why the seek and destroy? Because at the end of the day, usually it's either the fighters, bombers, or at least small ships that are still alive, and it's a pain in the ass to chase them down. See, I'm not retreating because, or auto-resolving, because I want to destroy this entire fleet. Specifically, their troop transports.
What is it, my lord? I am at your disposal.
We are chasing you into a corner. I can barely see you. How cute the transports are trying to shoot back. The beauty of capital ships
I
shooting
will send one
transports.
of my minions.
See, this is where I would prefer to play against a player. Because at least then the player would send all their units towards the main fleet to get destroyed. Or they would try to negotiate their retreat. At least that's how my previous multiplayer campaigns went.
Here. It won't be long now. What is it, my lord? Ah, a command I like.
You say that.
I am at your disposal.
Chances are you're gonna die. You probably shouldn't like my commands. Alright, so it's just down to
I will
this last
send one of
pain
my
in the
minions.
ass. Who refuses to actually get close to
Here.
one of my ships.
This planet is ours.
Yeah, it is ours. We just need to destroy this last little thing to re-secure it. At times like this, I feel like I should just edit this part out.
The Republic forces are in
But some of you
retreat.
actually like seeing me get pissed off, which is just mean. Maybe I should do just highlight videos instead.
Construction complete.
I'm sorry, what?
Coordinates received. We're moving out.
Alrighty. Next.
Star Destroyer
All
reporting in.
transport ships. Commence landing
Planetary
procedures.
control achieved.
Do.
On my way.
You're still not Skywalker.
Building started.
Geonosian Industries. Techno Union.
Tactical battle imminent.
Constructing.
I don't know why I'm building you. I mean, it's not like you're useful on a level 1.
Building started.
Because usually stations give you, what do you call it? Additional population cap, but I don't know if you guys have noticed. Yeah, some planets kind of give a huge boost based on their strategic worth.
Constructing.
Tactical battle.
Beginning construction.
Ooh, another hero to kill. What are we dealing with? They have... Ooh, we're gonna kill Dodana early.
Choose your reinforcements.
I say early because he's kind of a leader in the rebellion, if you didn't know that. We're just gonna call you here. You there, and then the battle carrier here for fighter
No
support.
treaty.
One of the few times I will actually call in a battle carrier. Because we have the firepower covered in these two massive warships.
I've made several modifications
Direct fire on the engine.
See, there's no defense when you're in a small ship. as it should be. You see a giant ship, and you're in a small ship, you're gonna get decimated. It reminds me of the New Republic's carrier, the Endurance, where it carried, I want to say, 48 to 60 X-Wings. It jumped immediately into the Battle of Orlando, starts with an O. The thing is, the Republic had the Lusankia, a superstar destroyer, whereas the Imperial Remnant, I forget the name of it. It wasn't the Reaper. It wasn't the Reaper. I forget. Either way, both sides had superstar destroyers. The Endurance comes out of hyperspace close to the Imperial Remnant's superstar destroyer. It's destroyed immediately. Like, that's how it should be. The larger the ship, the more easily it can destroy smaller ships. Save for fighters and bombers, unless it has a point defense system.
Perhaps we let the survivors escape. Then us to the others. Where do you think you're going?
See, I don't know. I kind of prefer the whole concept of no survivors. That way, it leaves the enemy confused as to why they lost an entire military unit. Specific in Star Wars, it would be the loss of a massive fleet.
Direct fire on the engines.
Like the original concept with the Malevolence, no survivors, so that way you're left wondering what happened. Yes, you send a fleet to investigate, but if the weapon is still there, you end up killing the next fleet.
The Republic forces are in full retreat, all according to plan.
Excellent. And we've killed Dudana. Oh, I just realized Sullust is right here. Alright, we're just gonna send the army up.
Skywalker.
We
Tactical battle.
kind of killed him already. I don't know if you were aware of this. You were part of the battle. Oh well. Good God, that's bright. Even good God, even bigger good God, look at all the asteroids. Look at all the raw materials of this world.
Choose your reinforcements.
Knock knock.
Count Dooku predicted.
How treacherous.
Surprise, motherfuckers!
Very sophisticated world warrior.
What the hell's this flight path?
The police should not go for their mercy.
That's accurate.
This weapon will be my trophy.
Oh, a little bit of lore as to why Grievous, at least in Legends, hated the Jedi and especially the Republic. Again, in Legends. But his species, the Kaleesh, were in a war with, I forget the name of the species off the top of my head, but they were at war with a slaving species who went to Kaleesh to try to enslave. Okay, Kaleesh isn't the name of the Kaleesh homeworld. I'm forgetting the name, but they went to the planet trying to enslave Grievous's species. However, because of commanders like Grievous and several others, they were actually not only able to prevent the loss of their homeworld, but they started pushing the enemy away into their own planet, and so the slavers, they went to the Republic trying to act as though they were the victims. And the Republic, because they heard from the Kalish after the fact, assumed that the Kalish were lying about the fact that, no, that we were attacked first, and we're a little vengeful, considering they destroyed sacred burial sites and all that. And it's like, that's why I kind of prefer Legends, because it makes Grievous into a tragic villain. All the more so because, honestly, I don't care if the fleet gets away just because of the fact I'm going to destroy the Malastare. Because that's the closest place they can retreat to. Unfortunately, we have to hold here until the army can get over here, and then we can attack Malastare. However,
All transport ships commence landing
System
procedures.
conquered.
I get the feeling
Right.
they sent their entire
Construction complete.
army to get killed, because I'm not
Building
seeing any
started.
ground forces. It's so annoying.
Invasion commencing.
Unit
Oh,
destroyed.
that one
System
I could have
conquered.
fought normally,
Beginning
but
construction.
yes, welcome to
Tactical
Fleet
battle.
Simulator 2020, also known as Fall of the Republic. Ground forces, we auto-resolve those. Ooh. Sun's starting to come up.
Choose your reinforcements.
Oh, this is cute.
There's no room for failure.
I mean, there's always room for failure. I mean, it's one of my
It
Let's
won't be
Plays.
long now.
I just bundled my way to victory.
Not such a big deal, are
No, they're not.
retreating.
What is it, my lord?
Well, that takes care of their
Do not
fleet.
have any chance to escape.
I don't need to deny them. They've lost. Did I seriously? Oh, please tell me those were garrison.
Excellent.
They're Corvettes. What are they gonna do?
Success.
Tickle me with their little pea shooters? Oh, 33
Retreat
minutes.
aborted.
We'll capture Naboo, and then that takes care of the south.
I'll be there.
Please, don't surrender.
Yeah.
Construction complete. Construction complete.
I can't wait
Invasion
for
commencing.
mods to
System
come out
control
that
achieved.
properly have the First
Building under
Order.
construction.
And I say properly because, yes, the Yoden mod is fun,
Tactical battle imminent.
but it's not what I would expect in... Like, it's one of those... to me, the Yoden mod is a gag mod, where they compile everything into one super mod. To me, a proper
Choose your
mod is,
reinforcements.
well, Fall of the Republic, where the units are appropriately sized.
You're bluffing.
Oh, what's the word?
A command
Like,
I like.
it's believable. Like, the Fall of the Republic, you have the CIS versus the Republic. The Clone Wars mod, same thing. Although, believable-wise, when it comes to believability, Thrawn's Revenge and Fall of the Republic, they nail it. Like, the problem with the Clone Wars and Rise of Palpatine mods is you can have hundreds of ships. Yes, that's indicative of what we see in the Battle of Coruscant. That was one battle.
May I have any chance to escape? Very sophisticated for a warrior.
Retreat aborted.
It's not exactly... like, you see 1 to 3 Venators in most battles. Yes, major battles like the skirmish on the Rishi Moon, you see 11 Star Destroyers come out of hyperspace, but that's because Kamino is kind of an important planet, so yes, it's going to be defended. Oh yeah, and when you destroy a fleet, it's not easily replaceable, even for the AI, even though you're playing on a harder difficulty, which does give the AI some significant buffs. The remake is another mod that comes to mind that's... especially the remake mod with how it looks. But also its economy, where you can have 1,000 ships under construction, but if you run out of money, all construction stops. That's actually realistic. Like, that's what happens in the real world. You look out and you see a construction site, and it's like, why aren't they building today? It's a beautiful day. More often than not, they need extra money. Like, I remember when they were upgrading Interstate 80 between Omaha and Lincoln, Nebraska. There was a lot of days they weren't building because there hadn't been enough tax revenue coming in to pay for it. Which, when it comes to road construction, usually it's either, at least here in Omaha, it's the tire tax, basically a tax on every set of tires that's on the road. Road construction, interstate-wise, I believe it's the gasoline tax, where the more gas you use, the more you pay in taxes, because air quality and also you're driving a lot.
I understand.
But Yoden, it's not believable when you can have the CIS versus the First Order. I'm sorry. I like the realism of, well, I like realism. Hell, that's why I like War Thunder slightly better than World of Tanks, just because if I get shot in the transmission, I'm sorry, I'm not moving. However, I do prefer relaxed games sometimes too, which is why I prefer World of Tanks over War Thunder, because that relaxed...
Construction complete.
I also think we're not going to get, like, First Order / Sith Eternal versus Resistance, just because, A, the sequels a lot of people don't like. People are more nostalgic of, well, Legends. Basically what's in Fall of the Republic and Thrawn's Revenge, but that's just me. Anyhow, so we have secured the south. Yes, I auto-resolved every ground battle, but again, I keep destroying their army in space. They don't have anything on the ground except factories. I mean, yeah, early on I had to be careful with my ground forces, but okay, so the next episode, I'm thinking starting the northwestern approach. We'll attack Rathana, then Rishi. Holy crap, that's an even bigger army. Bathui. Basically, we're just gonna, yeah, do the strategy. I think the last plants we're gonna take is Gravlix Med and Roxuli. Who knows? Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye-bye. Is there something wrong with me?
Reinforcements on route.
Actually, don't answer that. I'll just say
Ready for action.
Upgrade in progress.
You've let unidentified...
No! What the fuck? This is my own planet!